What's going on, Space Frilly here, and you're watching KFB Auctions, Cully. I dig it. I'll see you later.
Hey, you guys, I'm Gene Simmons, and of course, he's not. You're watching KFB.
Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome, thank you.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company, everyone. Every day will be a little something you may need. Remember to watch on your smart TV. So much easier to watch it.
All right, you guys, remember on
For being here, my friends. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions. Come
And there's Kenny fucking Bagley right there.
Kenny fucking Bagley.
everyone.
Oh, Kenny fucking Bagley. Kenny knows something.
I have things from posters
on my
to
phone.
collectible toys. Movies of all genres for you to enjoy. On DVD and Laserdisc and some on VHS. Video games, CDs, vinyl records, and oh yeah, lots of Kiss. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions, come watch now.
It's with a Y. You know what Yeah, with a Y. Right in the back of the thing, with a Y.
Kenny Bagley?
So cool. He's into graphics. He went to school.
He loves to be king. He's no fool.
He's no fool.
All right, let's see if we got this thing jiving now. Man, oh man, what a time I had today. It would not go live. It was live, but it was nowhere to be found. Not in YouTube, not in and I didn't like that, so I stopped that pretty quick. And now I'm back. So I went live again. So I'm hoping that you guys are getting in here and everyone sees it now. Looks like we're up to about 21. So thank you guys that showed up. I started the intro pretty quick just to make up for some lost time. So man, what a nightmare. This Restream software, how it like resets or goes to whatever they come out with, it just automatically sets it to it. Me no likey. So it's like, keep it the same. I'm used to it this way. I just learned it. So leave it alone, por favor. All right, so I'm just trying to get bring up my Facebook on my phone here. So if there's anyone that comes in that I cannot see, man, I'm Ludi. What are you doing up, girl? You should be in bed. What is it? 1 o'clock in the morning there. If my math is right, 1:15. Come on. All right, so I'm just getting devices up since I took all that time to get going on the live stream. So hello, Anna. And one last thing here, and that is bringing up the chat. Oops, error 404. There she is again. I want to start calling you 404, Stephanie. We're going to say, Stephanie, strike 404 somebody. So let me see. We got Stephanie, Richard, Stephanie, Richard. There seems to be a trend here. Teddy and Anna broke the trend. So then we've got Stephanie, Anna, Cynthia, and Anna. So I am subtitles. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for stopping in and saying hello. And hopefully, I know Anna's got to go to bed, go to sleep. So, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Awesome. Cool, Leslie. So, all right, let's go ahead and I got a lot of stuff that's I'm going to be putting up tonight, and I'm going to be putting some bags together. I just got to find the bags. Donnie Moat he needs to rename me now because he used to call me Bag Lady, and now this lady has no bags. So other than under my eyes, maybe. So let's go ahead and get started with a few CDs, shall we? Just to get them off the table, because that's my goal tonight, is to try to get things out of here and off my table. So that is the only disc that will stay. So we got an Ace Frehley German remasters still sealed on that, and I'll start it off at 15 if there's any interest in that one. And then we got Carnival of Souls. I'll start it off at I'll do 5 for Carnival of Souls in really great condition. And just put COS 5 on that. And then let's go ahead and get these going here. Let's get them out of the way. I put these up last night for, I think it's $100 for both, but I want to put them up tonight just to get them out of here because you guys know what you want to pay. And they were a good price for me. So free, pretty much. So my buddy Jimmy hooked me up. So for this one, just start off, I just say VW for Volkswagen. Volkswagen signatures there, and put VW $1. And then for this one, and it does have damage. I just showed the damage on the corner just to be clear and transparent on that. So it's priced accordingly as far as the starting price goes. And then this one here has damage too. It's kind of crinkled if you can see the back side of that. A little damage. I'm not sure where or when that happened, but it these were the only two that were in there, so that got damaged. So this is signed in gold. So for this one, just put DRC, and I'm just trying to find the right angle. So I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy here to show you the damage to it. I mean, obviously it looks good, but it is damaged. Right there's a good chunk of it there. So it's just that whiteout. A whitening. So DRC for that one, $1 start as well. So a few items to get started with there. And hopefully you guys aren't as quiet as you were last night. I have more noise going on in my postings on the best offers page, or my KFB page. That's the best offer post going on today. So hopefully you guys want to see me live and sell some stuff live, because that's what I do. And if not, I shall resume over there because this stuff has got to go. There's some big things going that's in the works, and I've got to make room in this room down here to make room for things. So just know that you're helping a brother out, all right, when you're buying. Every little item counts. And let's get this one going. I have to start this off at 40. These are Loretta's, and that is a $40 start. and just put U for unmasked. And then I have this Fox, F for Fox, and this one I'll do 40 on it as well. $40. That's pretty cheap for that one. So F40, U40, and I just cannot get rid of this thing. I thought I sold this at one point, but nobody bid on it. To my knowledge, I may have forgotten to write it down, but I'm not going to forget things now. So this is Bill and Ted BT. We'll start that off at 10. Just $10 for that. For Death from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, which is a Kiss related kind of thing. Not that this is all Kiss auctions or anything. There is going to be a mix of a little bit of everything. And we'll see who all wants something. And I might as well just put this one up here as well. I had this up yesterday for 15. If there's anyone that's needing this, 15 would be the bottom dollar on that, but it is right here before it goes back up on the shelf. I figured I'd throw it up one more time for someone that wants interest. So hello, Mary. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Johnny. Freddie, how you guys doing tonight? Good seeing you guys on here. And what's up, Speedy? We're up to 30 in here on Facebook, and I've got, looks like 8 watchers over on YouTube. So good seeing you guys in here, and good seeing a third of you almost over on YouTube. So that's kind of cool. All right. So I got BW5 for Freddie right now, and the DRC is at 8 from Kevin. Hell of a good deal. So these are $80 signatures. That is a $50 signature from Edward and 30 from Jimmy. So that's $80 for those 2 signatures. If you were to go get this signed at the expo, or I just seen they got announced for the Rock Legends event. So they'll be there as well, but I'm sure the prices will be comparable. If not, maybe a little bit more. It is Vegas, who knows? But here's a chance to swoop some up for a fraction of the cost if you so desire. So, yeah, if you like the movie, if you like the guys, it's kind of a good deal. Kind of. I think it is. Sort of. Nasty thunderstorms here today. Crazy lightning strikes too. Was scary. Boy, I was sitting in my garage last night. We got a hit of thunder, and I swear I jumped about a foot out of my chair because it caught me off guard. And it just out of the blue, just boom! It shook the whole garage. When it was like 1 o'clock in the morning too, so it was like quiet time for the house, and it wasn't then. It just came in all of a sudden, and fortunately, I got a good heart. I have no heart failure over that. So, because if you had a bad heart, that was something that could shift it a little bit south to have a heart attack kind of scare. Don't know what that comparison is, but if I were to guess, that kind of scare would cause someone with a bad heart to have a heart attack because it was loud. All right, any Europe fans out there? It's the final countdown. So here is the inner sleeve in good condition. There does appear to have a rip at the bottom of the insert or the sleeve, what I should say. Here's the wax. Wax is in good shape, very good shape. OG Europe final countdown, and I'll show you the cover. And let's start this off at 30. If there's any interest in this, Europe. I remember we were in Vegas, and there's a few girls that I should say girls, some ladies that were friends of mine, and this song was going. So as I was walking by, they shipped it from Cary over to Kenny. It's like, you guys, that was funny though. Kenny, it was really funny. So, yeah, $30 on Europe, and it didn't help the situation. I was already like 2 or 3 blue drinks in, thanks to Leslie and the blue drink crew getting me started on that. But I was celebrating a stellar evening that night because that was one of the best Kiss shows that I had seen in years, and I've seen a lot of Kiss shows. And that Vegas event show, for whatever reason, I don't know what it was, but it just the adrenaline was going a little bit faster than what it usually does after a Kiss show. So I treated myself to a drink or 2 or 3 or 4. All right, so here we go. Let's write some stuff down. So we got the Volkswagen DRC, and then just regular DRC 8x10. I want to write them down. And was there any bids on the Star Wars for 15? All right, so let's see what people are saying here as I scroll. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Said hello to Johnny. Said hello to Kevin, Speedy. Hello, Dominic. How you doing, brother? And Tina Ziegler's here. Chris Hayes, Kenay. All right, so the Volkswagen is up to 20, and the regular DRC is currently holding steady at, boy, it's a long way back. $8 from Kevin to Beast, is that right? So I'm going to show them one more time. We're at 22 for Volkswagen. So right here's Volkswagen. That is at 22. Signed by Edward and Jimmy at the bottom there. Edward Furlong from the Terminator and, of course, Detroit Rock City. A few other movies that are out there. And then Jimmy DeBello, Cabin Fever, Detroit Rock City. And then here's DRC. And currently that is at $8, I believe, from Kevin to Beast and holding steady. So we're going to do it going once on this one, going twice. So we'll call that in about 30 seconds unless there is a 9 or higher. And we're going to do it going once on this since we got Johnny and Freddie going after this one. And we'll give it a little bit more time to let them say out or what have you. So hello, Suzanne. Oh, Suzanne. How you doing? You thought I was going to say, don't you cry for me. That would be Mark Slaughter. All right, we got Freddie in on Detroit Rock City now. So I just like giving Suzanne a hard time when it comes to Mark Slaughter. I'm overjoyed that they're actually going to be in Vegas, and I get to see. I'm going to have the video camera on Suzanne the whole time. Because we're all going to get together and we're going to put Suzanne in a straitjacket where she should be. No, to bring her to go see Mark Slaughter. We'll set her up with a dolly in front of him like Hannibal Lecter, just to force her to hear Mark Slaughter's show. Are there extras on Detroit Rock City Blu-ray? I'm sure there is. I'm not really sure. I mean, that kind of contradicted itself, didn't it? I would think there is, but I'm not really sure is what I meant to say there, Todd. I'm not sure how convenient mine is to grab right now, so I don't think it's very handy. I may have sold mine, actually. I think maybe Reese bought my Blu-ray. It was signed. So, oh, we know you ain't going willfully. That's the whole point of me saying the dolly and the straitjacket and all that. We're going to Hannibal Lecter you into the stadium there, or arena, whatever you want to call it, the theater, the mask and all. Yeah, to be honest, Stephanie, me too. It's not going to happen, but I'm not going to confess prematurely to a crime, to be honest. So I would never do that, Suzanne. I've never put you on a dolly and will you in to go see Mark Slaughter. I can hear now the judge. So let me get this right. You wheeled a lady in a straitjacket for a slaughter. That wouldn't go over too well, would it? It's all a matter of the verbs and the pronoun, whatever. If you leave words out, then it could sound really, really bad. But to Suzanne, that would be a slaughter to bring her to a slaughter show. So, all right, let me find some other stuff here. We'll call the Detroit Rock City. They're still moving, so we'll call them here in a minute, and let's get some other stuff going. All right. So let's see what else I can do for this stuff. Get rid of all this little crap. Okay. So while them two Detroit Rock City photos are going, again, they have some slight damage to them. That's why they're discounted the way they are. Oops. So you got BW, whatever the bid's at on that, and then this is DRC. And both have a little damage to them, but still display well. All right, I have 3 of these left, I believe. Yes. So these are $8 claims if you're interested in the Alice Cooper face paint makeup kit. I just put AC 8. I have 3 of those remaining. I want to do a little lot here. Just a bunch of like promo stuff. There's trash. This is Hawthorne Village Division Kiss Spotlight car. Huh. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to include that in. Here is for the train tracks. That may be the car they were talking about, the train car. And let's see what this is. Okay, so that's, I'll put up later. Okay. So any cruisers out there? Huh, that's pretty cool. I never tried for those. All right, so check this out. These are all from Kiss Cruise 11, are they? I have no clue what these are, but they're all from Kiss Cruise 11. Here are 2 letters that 6-man would send people. This one is to state that you have been selected to participate on How Quick Can You Kiss with Eric Singer. Okay. You and other select cruises will be racing the clock to recreate iconic Kiss makeup. Oh, that kind of Kiss. All right, so it's this little letter right here, and then you get another. There's another one. You've asked, and you'll get your answer. You've been selected to ask Paul, Gene, Tommy, and Eric your burning question during on this day in history. Kind of weird wording, but that's what it says. So you get them 2 letters. I'm gonna start this off at $1. You'll get 1, 2, 3. They're all different. 4 different colors or different designs. 5. So you get those 5 items from the cruise. And Then you'll get this Punisher promo ad as well. And then I'm going to give you this poster here. Not give you, but you have an option to bid on it. But that's Kiss Cruise 9 poster there. And here is a Kiss Cruise 10 poster. So you get these two posters here. And it's all going to go inside this lovely monster book with Kiss Cruise 3 poster on the back. So you get 3 cruise posters in essence, plus all these fabulous photos, old and new. You get some ads in there, etc., etc. So I'm trying to find the actual centerfold to this, but I usually open right to it. Of all the tour books I've shown, it usually pops right up, but not this one. Being a little difficult. Unless it's been taken out, which is, I don't think so. There it is. It's been a little difficult. So, Richard is currently on that lot for the tour book. For poster number 1, poster number 2, about $30 a poster. That little flyer there, all 5 of these Kiss Cruise 11 little promo cards or whatever they are. Pretty cool. I've not seen them, I don't think. We got them in a collection, so, and right here are these 2 letters. So them will go in there. And then I shall put all this stuff within a bag. So let me close this up. It'll be in the centerfold there. So that way, whoever opens this can find the centerfold a lot easier. So all that stuff in there. And I'm going to keep adding. Here's a little photo. Don't know where it came from, who printed it, but there's Gene flying. So that's going in the book. It's in the book. Here is... I don't know if that's Kiss or not. It looks like a tribute band almost, but I'm putting that in there, get it off my table. Printed on regular paper. Here is a Paul Stanley sticker tattoo. That'll go in there. I'm getting crap off my table, guys. There's a Kissology promo card. It's in the book. Here is a Space Invader promo sticker, Ace Frehley. It's in the book. And currently still at holding at 10. I don't care. If Richard gets this for $10, he's getting a hell of a deal, but there's still more going in. So that's a surprise. A Live 35 decal, transparent decal, that's going in. A Tommy Thayer signature decal, that's going in. Maybe put it on one of your electric blue guitars. I don't know what that is, but it's like artwork from Patrick Stone. I'm not sure who or what that is, but it's going in. I think I'll keep the KOB sticker. I might use that on something. My last one sold for $500, so I don't want to give that away. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, trying to see what else I got. Here is a Kiss poster book promo flyer. Here's a Detroit Rock City bumper sticker for promo for the soundtrack. That's in the book. Get rid of all those Post-its. And then here is a Eric Singer or Peter Criss Catman little decal there from the Kiss Cruise fan made. Pretty sure these are fan made. No, actually these are official. These were given out by Six Man. That's right. you only got one, so it's kind of hard unless you got like 4 people with you. You had no way of getting all 4 of them unless you had a friend or 2. I've had a couple of them. Here's a black and white piece of paper with Peter Criss as the cat, or with the cat hat on. It's a cat in a hat. So that's in there. Just all kinds of one man's junk is another man's treasure kind of thing going on here. I have this little Eric Singer coloring book page thingy. You put that in there so you can make copies of it and let your kids color Eric Singer for a few times. That way you can reuse this photo. You just use your printer and make copies and color it. I'm not sure what this is. If it's, it almost looks like an iron-on transfer. I don't know, but it says 16 mag on the bottom, but it's kind of got like a weird printing to it, and it's really, really light, like an iron-on, like really, really thin paper. But regardless, it's going in here. I am thinning out a bunch of crap. So, here is a guitar calendar from Fender. I'm putting that in there from 2004. You know, all them guitars are on the calendar there for all 12 months. So that's going in the tour book. So all that stuff is inside, and it's going to keep going. I don't even care if the bids go up. So, trying to get rid of all them little papers for right now that fit in that book. And let's see. Like I said, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do this folder too. I got a brand new Dress to Kill folder I'm throwing in there, but I won't put that in with, you know what, maybe. No, I don't even want to put the stuff in there. It'll stay brand new, but on a different page. So make sure you check this tour book when you get it, whoever wins it. So brand new school folder. Just trying to find stuff that's in between stuff. Like this. Psycho Circus calendar. Sealed in a bag. That's going in there. Yeah, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of stuff that is in my way, and I want it out of here. Anybody like Tenacious D? Jack Black? That CD there, $5. Just put TD. All right, so I think we're getting to the end. I got a lot of these extra, this KLA photo I'm gonna put in there. You may know a friend or 2 in there, including myself. But it ain't done yet, folks. I need to start somewhere on this cleanup, and all this little loose paper stuff. Somebody may enjoy it a lot more than I am right now. Let's see what's on this. All right, so we're at $50 as of right now, and there's a lot more coming. But up to you if you want to go higher. Trying to see what this is. It's some kind of pinup, or I think it's a 2-page. Baby animals. All right, so this Kerrang magazine, it does have a little damage right here on the bottom corner right there. But it's that pin up there, and then there's the baby animals, whoever they are. All right, so that is in there. Here is a Kiss Cruise sticker. There's a sticker inside this. It is sealed. If you got to pull it apart, it's got like a piece of sticky tack kind of thing that keeps it together. Just pull it apart. You'll see the sticker. Here is a History 2. Looks like this is maybe a European. Yeah, it's from England, it looks like. So to order. So there's England, UK. But that merchandise booklet right there has all kinds of magazines and merchandise inside this book. So that'll be inside. A little bit of Kiss history there. Exclusive Kiss Tour headquarters flyer, whatever that is. Here is a second comic poster print. It's like on thick stock paper. Don't know where that came from, but pretty cool for a display piece there. That is in there. Gene Simmons acts. This was if you took the master class. This was what you wrote your song on for Gene's master class. So that's in there. Here is a Bradford Exchange. It's got the Zippo lighter right there on the back. So it's for the Zippo lighter, Destroyer there. Destroyer, yeah, whatever that is. So that's in there. There's Scott's Variety Shop. It's got a bunch of horror movie things in it. So you can go to that website, check it out. And if you are not a member of the Kiss Army, now you are, if you got one of these. So it says you're official. All right. That's a brand, it's old, but it is unused bumper sticker. So there is that. Not sure what that is. So anyway, if you need 3D glasses, there's some that you put together. I can't remember what these came out of. Fangoria magazine. So not sure if that's a Kiss related 3D kind of thing, but there you go. Then you got this Paul Stanley promo card. I was there. And then you'll have this promo card, Paul Stanley. With the dates, that's in there. Then there's one of these, Bradford Exchange for the lights. You know what? I still got one of these in a box that I've never even opened. Wow, I forgot all about that. So that's in there. Forgot about that one. And then lastly, we'll stop it here. This is official Psycho Circus Kiss merchandise for that era. You can see the lenticular. I've actually got that lenticular, but without the signatures on the bottom. And I used to have it all. I used to have the whole thing, but now I had purchased another lenticular, and I forgot about having that one as well. It's over there out of my line of sight. But yeah, pretty cool little flyer there. So that's all in there, and all this can be yours if the price is right. Which no matter what it is, it is. So all that stuff, get it out of my hair. And let's see, does it? Nobody on the Alice Cooper lot, or the makeup, I should say. Okay, there's a lot of crap in here. Let it all settle down to the bottom. All right. Yeah, you can see how thick it is. So there's a lot of stuff in that. So have some fun with it as you take it out. You might have stuff to display with some of these flyers and stuff like that, things from the past. And go ahead and start a different item here. What do I want to get out of here next? Go, get up there. I got this poster here. This is from the VIP from the Kiss 40. And I'll start this off at $20. It is 13 by 19. I am pretty certain. Freddie's out on the lot. Richard is in at 60. Still a good deal on that, but that's about 2 cruise posters alone for the 60. So Richard, you're cleaning up again. But it don't matter, it's out of here. So $20 on that poster. We're going to do it going once for all that stuff I just showed. Unless there's a 62 in the next 30 seconds, we'll do it going twice here in 30 seconds while I pull up something else here and my pants. So like I said, I wanted to get rid of a bunch of stuff tonight. To get some things out of here. And you know what? I'm putting this in that lot that I just showed as well. It's the New Jersey Horror Con. This is from 2023. You see Peter Criss is there at the top. So that's going in with the book as well. Get it out of here. And we're going to do it going twice for this lot for Richard at 60. Going twice, 30 more seconds. It will be sold to Richard. And nobody on this. Do you have the Very Best of Kiss album advertisement poster? What do you mean by the Very Best of Kiss? Greatest Kiss. You wanted the best. Is there a Very Best of Kiss? I'm trying to think. I mean, it seems like there is. I'm just trying to think of what it looks like. That's all. Very Best of Kiss. Can't think of what that cover looks like to know if I have one. Not sure. All right, here is if you're a Colts fan, I'm from Indy and I'm not, so I could care less. But maybe someone out there likes the Colts. So here's a magnet that you can put on your vehicle during football season. And I'll start that off at $5. If there's any interest in the magnet, $5. And that reminds me, I need to call Detroit Rock City real quick for the last 2 bids. And that is a done deal. Whoever the last 2 bids were, you will get that. So let me find DF or VFW or VFW. Where did I get that from? All right, so Freddie Richards is in at 10 on Detroit Rock City. Volkswagen is at 25. Let me see if there's anything higher. 26 for Volkswagen. Johnny Tudor's at 30. All right. You guys stop bidding. So whoever the last bids were, Johnny Tudor, that is your Volkswagen for 30. For Detroit Rock City. Okay, and the last bid for Detroit Rock City, I think was 10 for Freddie Richards. Thank you, gentlemen. Good deals. You got 2 for less than the price of 1 signature on one of them. So it's like 3 signatures free. At least 1.5 for each of you. It all balance it all out. I thought you were a Colt fan. Hail to the no. Nope, never was a Colts fan. I'm not a football fan. I'm not any kind of sports fan. All right, so Richard, that lot is yours, sir. Lot in a bag. with 60 for Richard Klebe. Just talked to Richard right before the auction on the telly. All right, so that is yours, Richard. All right, let's do another. There's no bids on this, so this, I have more of these cards, so I'm going to put one in with this lot because, again, I want them out of here. So there's another. I've got two of those, so that'll be in there. I've got a few of these, but I'm going to put one in this slot. So you got the Coach thing. I'm going to start it off at $1 once again. And okay, this is Louder Than Life. This was a promo for a Kiss show. I don't think it happened though. And then here is, I never ordered this. Did anybody else order that? I thought it would have been cool, but where would I put it? My wife, she would basically what Fred Flintstone does to the dog at the end of the cartoon. That would be me. I'd be knocking on the door, Teresa. So I won't put that in there, even though it's got my name on it. So that'll be in the lots. And here we go. Let's get started on this lot. Heidi Klum. Any fans of Heidi Klum? Or if you're just a guy. Hang on. I remember there was a cool, got this back a long time ago. There's like a pinup. Yeah, it's not really it though. But it's Heidi Klum as a pinup girl is in there. But yeah, there's a 4-page pullout of Heidi Klum. So this is a Sports Illustrated magazine, so it is not a Playboy, gentlemen. So there's the back, there's the front. So that is going in the lot, along with Musician Magazine, Kiss Gene Simmons. $1 start on all this. All right. So far you're up to this right now. That's worth $1. Easy $1. All right. So let's go ahead and find somewhere to lay these down. Then you got this magazine with Metallica. So that'll go on there. All right. This Metal Edge with Kiss in that. Kiss is in all these. All right. Even though they're not big on the cover on some of them, they are there. And if you're a Pantera fan, there's another one with Kiss, Metal Edge. So that's in there. Here is another one with Metallica. This is kind of like the Kiss one that they did the hologram covers for. So that's in there. And these magazines are all bagged and boarded. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to be complete, but don't hold me to that. But I would say 90% chances are. So if there ain't $1 that pops up here in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and put it all back. $1 starting bid. Speak up, people. We got 45 people watching, but 9 of you are over on YouTube. So you may be 9 of you on Facebook and 9 of you on YouTube. So that's literally like, what, 39 people then. All right. So the Complete Kiss magazine, it does have a little shelfware to it, if you can see that from whoever had it before. For that one, but not all of them. Like I shouldn't have said that. A lot of them are bagged and boarded, but there are some that's not. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 here that are bagged and boarded, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are not. So here is this Metal Edge with Eddie Van Halen / On the back is an Unplugged promo for a historical reunion. So that's on the back. Good display piece. And let's see if this does have a centerfold. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's got White Zombie there in the center. All right, so and here is Hit Parader: The Return of Kiss. Some great reunion shots. So currently we're at 20 for all these magazines and the Colts Magnet and Peyton Plant, Metallica, 12 CDs for a penny. It's kind of cool. You get the promo for the Washburn there as well. I mean, that'd go nice with a guitar or guitar neck of some sort if you got a signed guitar neck, Jay. No, that was $20, Chris. If you're interested in that, just say you'll take it, and I'll write you down for it, buddy, for the Kiss 40. So all that stuff, all these magazines, the magnet and these little flyers, all this stuff right here together. And that needs to be put in the bag. And why not do this one? You'll get a end of the road bag with this one. I got Speedy in at 25. Thanks, Aileen. But he beat you to the 25 there. And Chris, you'll take that. That is yours. Kiss 40 poster. Thank you, sir. Chris LaForest. 20. And bag Omeg. And currently that is at 25 from Speedy, going once. Let's do these two notebooks. You guys, you know, that one's got a page or two written in it, or 3. So there's 3 pages. Let me see how easy these are to come out. Oh, pretty easy. Yeah. Boy, I used to run a pretty tight ship when it came to doing auctions, didn't I? This has no date, but look at this. Look, these are all the auctioneers that were coming in on the auction when I done a 12-hour auction one year. Which there will be a 12-hour auction. It's 5 months into the year, and I haven't done one yet. And it's been about 7 months, well, since December, that I've done a 12-hour auction. So I will be doing a 12-hour auction. And I'm sure I will have some friends that want to join me. So stay tuned for that. And I'll find the right time for that to take place. So maybe get some new faces in and some old ones as well. So not old, you know what I mean. Some known faces, let's put it that way. So, all right, Aileen, let me know if you want to come in at 26 or Tina. And if not, I'm going to call these mags for 26 or for 25 for Speedy. But even at 25, it's still a sweet deal. I mean, that's a lot of thickness. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe, is it 9 or 10 magazines? So that's what, $5 a piece. That's still 45. Plus you get all the little magnet and bonus flyers and all that crap. So here is a, ooh, I may need something like this myself. No, I got a cell phone. So we're going to do these two separate. Gentlemen, you may need something like this if you don't want to use your phone or if you're prone to losing your phone all the time. But here is I'm assuming this is fan made, but it does have a UPC on the back, so I don't know. But this is a birthday reminder book. So you can write down birthdays of all your family and friends and keep track that way instead of using a cell phone. So yeah, every page is birthday reminder. So we're going to start that off. Yeah, this has 9. You can see the date on there from 2023, 9/25/23. So I don't know if it's official or not. But anyway, it looks like I paid maybe $12 for it. So we'll do $12 for it. And then here's just a regular notebook. You write notes down. So if you're an auctioneer or if you just like to take a lot of notes or visit job sites or whatever, this will be a good little one for you to kick off with. And I'll start that off at 5. So put NB5 for this notebook. Again, UPC code on the back. So NB5 and then BR $12 for that. All right. Hello, Scott. Ditto, buddy. Hope you're having a good night. And Aileen is out. Gnome faces. I'll have a go next 12-hour auction. Right on, Stephanie. I'll chuck you in, as she would like to say. Sorry, Mike. I already sold that frame poster, buddy. It was up a while ago, and one person asked, and I said if they want it, to say they want it, and that went for them already. Sorry, brother. All right, so let me write down the bag of mags. Aileen is out, and I didn't hear back from Tina, but I may have missed that. So, Speedy, them are yours for 25. Speedy. All right, and notebook. Notebook, just tore 3 pages out of it. So right now we're at 5 from Tina, and Richard is out. So we'll do it going once on the notebook for $5. Is there a 6? It even reminds you that it's a notebook. So if you lose it, it'll kind of tell you that I'm the notebook you're looking for. So $5. Is there a 6? Great for note taking, and it has KISS on it. So it's a win-win. I go through these books like water. So I fill them up once every month and a half on average. So I got like a backup supply of these notebook things. And these things are way too little for me to use for auction stuff, to be descriptive. All right, so I'm going to put these up, and we're going to call them for Speedy. Or no, we already called them for Speedy, but I'm going to call the notebook. Then this is Chris Forrest's frame. But Mike Browning, if you're watching, it was this one right here, just in case you're wondering if that's what you meant. You just want to see which one I was talking about, but it's that one there. All right. And I did get some more of these in. And if there's anyone that has any interest in these, I'll do $30 claims on these. $30 claims. I have 8 of them. And if you're interested in one, that'll most likely be all I get. All I got is 8. So, boy, that cleaned out a lot of that magazine thing. So let me see. Can I do another? Of course I can do another. But do I want to do another? Boy, it seems like I remember Spiro, my buddy, he was looking for this poster, I think. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it ain't in here. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to save this one back. This is a pretty nice one. But yeah, there's Bon Jovi. This is what I was talking about, Spiro. I don't know if this is what he's looking for, but there's a contest there. Killer Kiss contest. I don't know if he's looking for that one. See the stuff you find in these magazines, and people are getting good deals on them, and all the cool stuff inside of them that you forget about. So I'll put that over there and take photos if that's something that he was wanting. All right. Ace poster 30. I didn't have an ace poster for 30. Mike, what are you talking about? Ace poster 30. I didn't have an ace poster. I did have an ace poster. It was a memorial poster. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Ace's face, not the memorial. I'm sorry. I was wondering, what is he talking about? And yes, I see your comment. So, my bad, buddy. So let me write you in for that Ace Memorial. Speaking of memorial, I need to be more memoric or memoried related. I don't know. I can't even remember how to speak. Ace Memorial poster, much less remember a poster from 3 minutes ago. I know, guys, but thank you. I had to look around because there was no ace poster in front of me. The only ace thing that I have was this right here. And that just, when he said ace posters, like I showed him the poster of the Kiss 40. And I forgot about showing the tribute poster. So I just don't know where he got the ace poster from the Kiss 40 poster, but now I get it. I just showed that after. So Notebook 5. And that was for, all right, so Tina wants one as well. Thank you, guys. And so Tina Ziegler, you got that notebook. And Ace Memorial poster, Mike Browning. And Mike, have you been able to look into the t-shirt thing and get with Troy or figure out that photo? I just got way too many photos that yeah, just give me a call and I'll try to work something out with you on that and add it to that poster there. For those that don't know, Mike said he had a couple items that he was short in his box, and his box was with me for 6 to 8 months, somewhere in there, right, Mike? So it was a lack of communication kind of thing on both parts. More so Mike's. I got to put the blame all on you, Mike, or half on you anyway. 3/4 maybe. So 30 for Tina. No, it's not a lack of communication on either party. It just, I have so many buyers and especially internationals that I put in boxes, and there might be a thing or two that gets confused with another person, or I forgot to write something down and they had it in their mind still. And 6 months later, when that thing that was still in their mind was totally out of mind and not written down, just things get lost. So, yeah, it was a long time. You're the longest one that I've had ever, dude. So I kept messaging you and just let me know when you're ready. Let me know. because it was going to be pretty hefty price tag for him to have them shipped. But our good buddy, Dave Ryan, and not to mention our good buddy, Raphael, he was willing to do it just the same. But I was able to ship all Mike's stuff, which was 2 huge boxes and a poster tube full of posters, to Ohio. And they brought them to Mike Browning and saved him a fortune and saved me a lot of time on customs forms, a lot of time. So thank you, Dave. You are a saint. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that you made it to that event. And even then, it was kind of because Mike was scheduled for Saturday, Dave was scheduled for Friday. Fortunately, Dave wanted to go back again on Saturday to exchange a photo or something, and it worked out well. So we were wondering if it was going to happen or not. So, all right, enough of that. All right, so here's another lot of a few magazines. Let me see. Here is an Ibanez electric guitars from 1996. So we'll see if we can find the Paul Stanley in here right quick without taking too long. It's not like I have it bookmarked or anything. So let's see, is there Paul Stanley? There's Paul Gilbert. An Iceman, number 11. Where's the pages at? It says page 11, but there's no page numbers. Okay, there's 17, 13, 12. Okay, so got to be this one back here. And if it ain't, we're moving on. It is. All right, so there's the Ibanez ad with Pablo. So you'll get that 1996 Ibanez flyer catalog or whatever that is, accessories. You'll get the Ace Spin magazine, which if Todd Raddick was in here, he would let you know that he is in this magazine. And I couldn't tell you where Todd's at in that magazine, but trust me, he's in there. So from the Raddicks. And here is a Rock and Roll Over ray gun. This one's in nice condition here, to be honest, for such a thick, newer magazine, or thick magazine. It's it appears to have, what do we have here? Looks like it's got a poster inside, like a 4-page pullout. Looks pretty cool with the original lineup. I don't know if I've ever seen that image. Looks like some flames involved. Huh. I'm curious now. Pretty cool. But check out Ace's ring right there with the die. The skull. So you know that's Ace's hand. Nice big photo of Gene right there in black and white eyes. So all this lot, $1. $1 start on all of it. So, well, I shouldn't say all of it. There's 3 items. Actually, we'll make it 4. Maybe 5. So here is this. We'll start with. Here is the Ibanez catalog I showed you with Paul ad in there. Here's Ace Spin magazine. That is there. And since I've got multiples, you know I'm going to do another Detroit Rock City sticker for that one. And you know I'm going to do a Space Invader sticker to go with that. Then I'm going to put another Kissology card to go in with that. And I'm out of the Paul Stanley Live to Win. So, cool. Got rid of those. Nope, I did not. There's still 2. So, again, gremlins. They keep multiplying. So, $1 start for all that. Tina's in at $1 on a cool magazine with that poster. That poster alone she could sell for $1. Still attached to the magazine and all. Right there, the Reagan magazine. Pretty thick music book. So going once for Tina at $1. I'm not spending too much time on these. tonight, and I got to put up this magazine or this notebook here. So let me get rid of it. And also need to got these Detroit Rock City photos that got bid. So over here. All right. Okay, let me scroll on down. All right. Lot is at $10 right now, Speedy. So 11 would be the next bid. Richard is in at 10, guys. For the ray gun, the spin magazine with Ace, the promo card for Live to Win, promo for Kissology, promo Space Invader sticker, and Detroit Rock City promo sticker, and the beautiful condition Ibanez magazine with Paul ad inside, and then the ray gun with a poster of Kiss in there. And it is a one-sided poster. You can see it, it's white-sided, so it's a pretty high-quality poster. They usually don't do, they usually do two sides to make the best of it, but they wanted it high quality, I guess. All right, so I got some of these. If anyone wants one, I'll do $10 claims on these. If you're a Psycho Circus fan, these are the commemorative posters. $10 claims on these, and I have several. So just put PC10 if you're interested in these, and I'm sure I got what you need. If all 30 of you that are in Facebook right now, 1 and 1, I think I got you. So $10 PC10 on those if you're interested. I gotta find a bag for these. All right, so that lot is at 15 currently. For Richard. And I want to throw in these two passes here just to get them out of here. That's even signed by her. You know what? Maybe not. I think I'll keep that because that is signed pretty much by her. So, little girl we raised money for that had cancer a while back. And that's personalized to me, so I can't throw that in there. Sorry. Not personalized, but Kiss Cruise Maniacs. Oh, what the hell. If you don't want it, throw it away. It's out of here. I don't need it. And then I'll do some small stuff here too to get rid of some of the smaller stuff. But we're going to do it going once, going twice for Richard at 15. Another sweet deal for Richard. Richard is cleaning up. Literally, he's cleaning up my house and cleaning up in prices. So Tina is out, and so is Speedy. So 15, that is Richard. Cleve. I'll put ray gun. Spin lot in white bag. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Speedy. Appreciate it. So if anyone needs a navel ring, $15 for that pick navel ring. Here is a bunch of picks for Eric Carr. If there's any interest in these, I'll do $60 start on these. $60 for all these picks. Could say P60 on those. And then let's see what else we got. Maybe create another little bag here. Yeah, we're going to do this bag here and get rid of it. This one I'll probably start at a higher price instead of $1 just to get it. Very, very small house. But it's going to get smaller, buddy, the more you buy, if you're wanting to buy more. All right. So I'm going to start with this. This is a studded jean, like a jean jacket patch you can use, but they're all studs in there. So we're going to start with that. All right. And we're going to start this off. Let's do 25 for this to get it going. And you can put it in now or you can put it in later. It's up to you. But trust me, there's going to be $25 worth of stuff in there. So you might as well get it going now. And then this one, the higher it goes, the more I will build as far as value goes. So there is Kiss buttons, solo buttons. Here's a Gene Simmons postcard. And there is a Kiss 4K comic postcard that'll go in there. There is a like a wine, Kiss This Wine, but solos sticker that'll go in there. Here are, what are these? These are like rock tag packages. You can always put your rock tags back in. Here is some reunion stamps. Why am I having a hard time saying the reunion? I got to focus on it for some reason. So there is that stamps or stickers or whatever they are. I think they're stickers from Japan. Pretty rare. And nobody in on any of the Psycho Circus posters, I assume. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody for $10. Those are 18 by 24, just in case I didn't say that. All right. So the lot's at 25. I'm putting in the Psycho Circus 3D glasses right there. And then these are not marked. I think one is from the videotape and one is from the actual show. So I'm not sure which one was which on that. Here's a Kiss Cruise 9 dog tag. Put in there with the dog tag packages. For the Scratch and Sniff Kiss for Him card. Here's a Paul Stanley Washburn pick, still in the package. So they're all part of this lot, Mary. Everything, if you want anything, that's all in this lot. I won't pull it back out or anything. You got to buy it. You got to purchase this lot to get to whatever and resell the other stuff. It's up to you. But I'm getting rid of it, and I just need to get it out of my face, out of my space, more than out of my face, but still out of my face too. So the monster buttons, they're part of the deal. I I have this Gene Simmons boot pendant. That's in the mix. Here's a Paul Stanley Prism sticker. That'll go in there. Here is a rubber bracelet. Rock and Roll All Night, Party Every Day official bracelet. But we're at 25. Is there a 26? Got a keychain. Anybody can use a keychain. Put it for your storage key or your car key, whatever. House key, spare key. And these stamps right here are going to go in there as well. So you get both the Japan stamps. I sold these, I think, for like $30 alone in a couple auctions back. A couple weeks back, I should say. I'm pretty sure it's like 30 bucks for both sets. They actually got bid up. I'll save them for another lot. We're at 45. This Tiger Stadium. Found this postcard at a boutique and I had to send it. Okay, so this came in a collection that I had, but it's Tiger Stadium, but it is a postcard and it has been filled out. So I'm not going to turn it around and show anybody, but the winner will see it because the address is on the back. I don't know if it's a good address still or not, but I don't want to show it on camera. All right, and then you have not one, not two, but three different Gene Simmons event passes. So they're all three in the bag. All right, here is not that. Here is a Kiss for Her sticker, I think. Or no, scratch and sniff, but it looks like it's been taped. So I'm just going to put it in there. I'm going to up or decrease the value or anything. Here's another keychain from 2011 summer tour. We're at 45. Is there 47? I'll put this sticker in there. That's a $3 value. So it says on the back side there, $2.99. So that's in there. There's a couple more stickers there, Prism stickers. That'll go in there. So a lot of stickers. Here is the hottest show on earth. A different keychain than the others. So them are, $5 to $10 value a piece. There's 3 of them in there. So I'm going to put this chrome and black Kiss button in there as well. And we're going to do it going once for Richard at 45. Whilst I try to find another item or two to put in there, whether the bids go up or down. Or not down, up or not. There is a Monster air freshener. We're going to do, excuse me, think I've seen the fourth one in here. Where'd it go? I just saw that sucker. Very odd. I lost that. So let me just set that stuff down because I'm trying to find a fourth item to go with these because I know I've seen it. And I might as well just get rid of all of them together. But where the hell did it go? Very odd. It's not like it's small. I'm gonna do a little lot of cards next also. There it is. So here is the I was there button, and you can put that with the silver one there. And that was, I think, from Madison Square Garden. That is the newer one that just got released. Then lastly, for this one, I'll do this motion card for the completion of this bag. So a lot of pretty good stuff in there. And let me see, do I have something else hiding here? I'm gonna put, if anyone cares, it's still kind of cool, but if I can grip it, it's kind of a real shiny Mr. Speed Rich Kosak pick there from 2021. So we're at 70 from Richard. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what's to come. So I'll let you guys think about that, and we'll wrap it up here in another within a minute. So a lot of stuff in that bag. So let's get started on the next round here. And this is going to be predominantly cards. If you like, kind of not like collector cards, but just like cards. You'll see what I mean. Might as well throw that in there, get rid of it. I'm gonna put that. That's a pretty cool sticker. Get up here. Might as well get rid of that too. Am I getting that close to where I could possibly? What is this? I don't know what show that is. If anyone needs a USB, I'll start off at 30. There's a show on there. I don't know which one it is, but if you want it, you can always take the show, put it on your computer, and then put all your KISS photos, as many as you can, on that USB stick. And it's a win-win. So $30 for a whole show, plus you get the storage space to put all your KISS stuff on. So I'm trying to consolidate into another tub. Here's what I'm doing. Yeah, so we're gonna wrap up that last lot. All right. Yeah, so this will be a good build-a-box kind of thing for me. So stay tuned on that one, maybe later. But in the meantime, we're going to put all these cards and a sticker and stuff all in one lot. And yeah, they are good. I've had probably about a dozen different shows over the years. I think I got like 3, 4 left. I got Chicago, Indiana, Texas, and where was the other one? I think Iowa or something like that. No, Damn, I can't remember what show that was. But yeah, I had like 4 different shows on them things. And I don't even know what I've got left. I know I got a few over there still. Let's do this lot. All right. This one we'll start it off at I'll do 20 on this one, but it's going once, going twice for Richard at 70. Is there 72? You got 10 seconds, and I'll be writing. Well, actually, I'll just show these, and if there's no more bids, I'm going to call that for Richard at 70. So, what did I say on this? We're going to start off at 20. If I didn't, I am now. So $20 starting bid on this. So you can do C for cards. There's mostly cards here. So there's a dog tag. I wish I had a Sharpie down here. I think I do. Yeah, I'll just mark this bag for Richard if he wins it. All right, so there's the Kiss Cruise. What cruise did I say that was? 8. Kiss Cruise 8. Here are 2 Eric Carr motion cards. Animalize 3D motion cards. And FU ESB, EFS, EFS, ESB. Where in the hell did I get that? Empire Strikes Back. Eric Strikes Back. Eric strikes somebody back. So, all right. So those 2 are included in that lot. So $20 start, and then you're going to get this Prism sticker right here. Destroyer. You're going to get a Kiss Cruise 12 Halloween pumpkin set of cards with the Prism card backer there, or foil, whatever you want to call it. You're going to get a Kiss Army card number 1, a Kiss Army card number 2, Kiss Army card number 3, and I think that's it on the Kiss Army cards, right? Yeah, I do believe. So then you're going to get a driver's license, Gene Simmons driver's license. You're going to get a door key for the Hard Rock Cafe, which is now known as the Virgin Hotel, where we do the Kiss Rocks or Kiss Storms Vegas or Kiss Cruise Landlocked, whatever in hell it's called now. But here's from the residency at the Hard Rock Cafe at that time. Here is a Greatest Kiss phone card. Here is a Farewell Tour phone card. And there is a Destroyer phone card, and it does come with that backer there. If you want it, you can have it there. And then lastly, well, a couple things. There is the ZZ Top VIP pass I'm putting in there. And then you've got this Prism sticker that you need to take an X-Acto knife and try to get that little wedge out right there and right there. So you get them 2 things out there, and it'll look really nice. I've got one over there on my record player and one in my garage on my record player. So they look pretty sharp on anything you want to put them on. The way the light hits them and everything is pretty cool. And these are indoor, outdoor, all-weather kind of decals as well. So, yeah, it's got like a protective film that when you peel it off, it's going to go on like that. And you just peel off the face of the sticker and it's there. So you can see actually how you're installing it. Make sure it's straight and all that. So all those all in one lot there together. And Richard's, again, cleaning up. He's at 20. You guys are letting Richard get all the good stuff for good prices, aren't you? Oh, yeah. And there's another Kiss Army card. And another phone card, Paul Stanley. So, well worth $20. I will say that. But it's well worth getting it the hell out of my house, too. And he's gone. So, Richard, you got this one for 70. and you're about ready to get this one for 20. So you probably got about $150, $170 worth of stuff there, most likely. If I had to put my prices on all of them, not my prices, but going prices on them all, $5 per card, and $10 for a dog tag, $10 for a sticker, etc., etc. It would add up. I'm just saying. 70 Richard Clee, and he got, well, I'm gonna make this easy for me. RK, okay. So that way you're getting a lot of bags. So I may forget about one. Patch bag, patch stud. Not calling you a stud, Richard. It's a studded patch that's in your bag. All right, and I didn't hear you, Mary. You got to talk louder. If you're saying 30, you got to speak louder, okay? She said, I said 30. You know I can't hear you, right? You're silly. Do hillbillies know how to spell? Hey, who you calling hillbilly? You'll be around for Richard's future clearing sale. There you go. But the lot is at 40 right now, so you have to talk a little louder with a 42, Mary, if you want to go higher. 42 would be the next bid. Going once. And let's go ahead and start another couple items while that is finishing up there. We have a Ace Frehley, and we have a Peter Criss. So that's from Phoenix, and this is from Indianapolis, which I said I was probably going to keep, but I'm not. So here's Phoenix, Hard Rock Cafe door button. I'm going to start each one at 20. There, just put PC 20 for the Peter Criss 2007 button. Has the studs on the back. So HRC, or actually PC for this one, PC 20, and then AF for Ace Frehley. This is Indianapolis. And there is Ace in the door. And then there is the back side. So AF 20. All right. So Richard is out on the lots. Who outbid you? Richard, I got you in at 40, buddy. Oh, she shouted out louder. Okay, she shouted out loud at 42. I'm sorry, I missed that. That's funny. Okay. 42. Yes, they are both pins, buttons, badges, pendants, whatever you want to call them. There you go. They are pins. You pull the little thingy off right there. You can see that. It'll stick you. So AF20, PC20. Studded bag. Mary. Oh, no, that was Richard. Card bag. Card of bags. Bag of cards. Card bag. With glitter sticker. That way, because it's the biggest thing in the package right now. That helps me. Mary Russo shouted it out loud for 42. All right, let me go ahead and mark her. Mary. So I'm painting myself up with my marker here. I got you, Richard. Thank you, sir. Rafael Solaz, that's a new one for me. You're on the hillbilly list now? What? What about Mexibilly? Oh, she thinks Leslie. Who are you guys calling hillbillies here? Prejudice against us hillbillies. The shame of it all, eh? What? And I'm trying to think, what do I not know how to spell? If you're referring to me as a hillbilly not knowing how to spell. But I'm looking. And he's gone. I'm watching just to see how long it stays there. Yeah, Raphael, they are from the 2010 Hottest Show on Earth shows. I don't know. This could be Texas. It could be Cleveland. That's the other city, Cleveland. It could be Chicago. Most likely one of those three. I think it's Houston, Cleveland, or Chicago. Tinley Park. It's just that one is not marked, unfortunately. Yeah, and this thing is very limited on the USB, so I can't check it. But if I made you some fried chicken, you would change your mind. Oh yeah, fried chicken sounds good, don't it? Some homemade fried chicken at home in Crisco grease, butter flavor Crisco grease, preferably. Later on in life, it's like when that butter Crisco came out. Like, where have you been all my life? Preventing me from having a heart attack faster, probably. All right, so Tina is in on the ace. Nobody's in on Peter, huh? So Ace Frehley 27, and I'm not seeing a PC 20. So if you want to bid on Peter Criss, you can put this on your hat and open it up and show Peter, if you go to see him, that he is on your mind. He is entering your mind. Called the Twilight Zone. So PC 20 for the Peter Criss. I agree, Danny. Some good Southern fried chicken, homemade, home style, whatever you want to call it. Chicken and bacon. That is correct. Man, I wasn't even hungry. I ate 3 freaking tacos for Taco Tuesday, and they were not the best meal to have as a big man. I will say that. So I'm still a little hungry. Hey, settle down there, Raphael. We don't need you getting down on cornbread. She's married. One of them's married anyway. So, and you should ask Leslie before you get. Anyway, all right, I'm playing. You play too much, Kenny. So I can hear now. I'm talking for you guys. Why am I talking for you guys like you're talking? Because I'm here by my damn self and I ain't got nobody else to talk to. That's why. It's the voices in my head that I don't really have. They came out of nowhere, I'm telling you. All right. She said, I'm not married. Come on down on cornbread. Oh man, I'm shutting up. He said, I make good cornbread. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you could. I bet you would. What's that one line on Rockstar? I make good on that bus. Well, Raphael can make good corn on that cornbread. All right. I'm putting this stuff up and getting out of here. Raphael, you started it. It's Leslie started it first and foremost. She's the one that gave herself the name Cornbread. So had her name not been changed to Cornbread, I wouldn't have got that affiliation or anything. So it's both of y'all's fault. You just set me up. So, all right, nobody in on that Hottest Show. Nobody in on Peter Criss. And we got Bon Jovi down. We got a down BJ. So let's do this. Peter Criss, Catman, I should say, because there are 2 Catmen Some say there's not, but truth be told, there are 2 Catman characters, and one is Eric, one is Peter, of course. And let's start that off at 15. Catman naval ring. So, all right, I need a drink. And let me get this Peter Criss Phoenix pin out of here, because we now have a bid. Corn muffin. I don't know if that's any better, Mary. Now, Mary, I'm going to need you to change your name back to Mary. Because your name is so long that I lose the track that you're Russo at the end of it. Because it takes me a second to focus in on the first name. So I'm usually quiet. Had a few beers. Yep, I get that. All right, so let's go ahead and call Ace. For 30 for Tina, right? Unless Mary wants to come in at 32. I don't see her coming in. You're welcome, Kitty. Yeah, I got you, Tina. So I'm going to go ahead and call them both for you guys. We've got Tina in at 30 on Ace. So that is yours, unless there's a lag. I'm going to do this just in case. And if I see there, okay, see, before it even shows on my screen, Mary's in at 32. So, got you, Mary. You'll see that she came in at 32 right when I done that, so the lag hasn't even caught up. So, 33 would be the next bid on that, if you're interested in getting in on that, Tina. But I am going to call you for the 20. You're the only one in on Peter Criss. So I'm going to make that easy for you. Man, I hate drinking out of Mountain Dew bottles. Either Hard Rock Cafe pin. All right, for 20. And Tina, let me know if you want to come in at 33 on that button or higher. Okay, and you did. So 34 would be the next bid. Let's keep it flowing, ladies, and I'll grab something else while you guys are finishing that up for the Ace pen. And let me go and grab the Peter Criss. What did I do with the Peter Criss pen? I know that I just had it. Yeah, I don't think I put it up. Did I? No. So which way did you go, George? Oops. We'll get Bon Jovi out of the way here. Okay. Damn. I guess every time Tina bids on an Ace Frehley item, I lose something like a pin or an ornament. What did I do with that sucker? Okay, maybe I put it up. So this is the Peter Criss one right here. I guess I did. All right, so I guess I put Ace up already. I did. Too much crap down here to remember and see. Okay. Let's try to get rid of this tonight. I got a nice poster tube for it. This is the Rock AM poster. The upside down variant. It's got Kiss, Aerosmith, Supertramp, Fugees, etc., etc. Just put RAM, RAM, Rock AM. So RAM, $10 start. I don't want to start at $1 because there may only be one person and it's worth more than $1. So there's the bottom. It's a pretty big poster from the festival there, whatever that is. And a little history on this one. I actually did get this one from Spiro in Canada. He had a little stash of them from the venues. That, along with a bunch of other things. I noticed other sellers having a lot of his stuff as well. He's moving some stock out. And I don't blame him. Right, so let's see. All right. There's Mary didn't come back, but I'm going to go ahead and call that for you for 33, Tina. Okay. I can move it on. Get these put up here. Some friends. Sin City Kiss. Okay, those are picks, tribute picks. All right, let me see what else I want to do here. Let's go. From what I've been told, do you have a bad signal or something, Mary? I assume that since you didn't bid after then what 2 minutes went by, that you weren't interested or something. Yeah, the Peter Chris pin, yeah, was away, but I just closed that for Tina at 33, Mary. I assumed that you weren't in anymore and had to move on to another item, so I'll see if I got any more of the pins, but I'm not sure if I have the Dorwin of Ace. So this, I believe, is auto pinned. From what I've been told, they were supposed to be hand signed, but I've had some people tell me that they were possibly auto pinned. I don't know for sure, but I know I got a good deal on them. And there is that. So it's her new album. Hillary is on fire right now. Hillary Duff is making a big comeback. And here is the hot pink vinyl. So if anyone is interested, just put HD. I still got the shrink wrap. This is a gatefold. And I don't really want to open it up, but if you want me to, I can. I'm sure it looks pretty cool on the inside, but you can check it out yourself. But it is supposed to be hand signed, but I think it's auto pin, so I'm not selling it as hand signed. And I'll start that off at I'll do 35. 35 for this. Yeah, she bid 33, Mary. And I waited for a couple minutes or so, and you didn't come back. So, again, I'm sorry. Just let me know in advance if you're having phone issues, and I can try to wait longer, but I do have to move things along pretty quick. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff tonight. And 35 for Hillary Duff, HD 35, if anyone's interested in that. Paul Stanley Funko, I'll do $10 claim. Just put PS 10 or F for Funko 10. And let's see what else I got to offer up. Okay, cool. All right. Nobody on that Rock AM poster, correct? For $10. I can't give that thing away. Yeah, I don't know. I'm no expert on especially any autographs, but hers especially. But they were supposed to be hand signed. Not sure if it is or not, so I don't want to sell it as hand signed. But I know I didn't pay all that much for it. I think it's $35 was what I paid. I think. Crazy Nights poster. This has no tack holes, no tape, great condition. If you're a fan of the makeup or non-makeup era, great poster. And that is personalized, isn't it? I forgot that I had this. So this I got through a friend of mine. And I don't want to take a chance on getting this off of here. So maybe if you meet Bruce or see Bruce, he could do something with it. But it is signed by Bruce. And I'm trying to conceal who, you may have already seen it, but what can I do and do about it now? Right? So, and I'm just trying to, if I can just keep it from being shown, I guess I'll try. So it says Hell or High Water, Bruce Kulick on it, and it is personalized to a friend. It's a friend I've known for a while. She's a cruiser and big Gene fan as well. But maybe you can get Bruce to spruce it up and maybe put your name over it or work it in however you need to. So if your name's Tina, he can probably there's a T in the name and then write over the other letters and fill it in nicely. So for that poster signed by Bruce but personalized, I'll do 25 starting bid on that poster. You might be able to get it off. I just never efforted it because I didn't want to run it. So posters are not as glossy as like albums or photos, so I don't really want to run that poster. So, but it is a white paint pen, and I'm sure he could do something with it because even with my Kennedy Center honoree, Gene screwed up 3 times and it still looks decent. He misspelled it 3 different times or twice and then got it right the 3rd time. So, yeah, it just still looks decent. So, Angelo, let me try to hide this thing again. I'm going to show one portion of it because I didn't realize it was already filled out. So there's that. The winner will know who it is, who was dressed to. But then right there is the signature on it. And you'll figure out who it is if you win it. So 25. I know, right? This is like the 3rd time I've had it out. So, and the final. So 25. Starting bid on the Crazy Nights poster. And let me see what time we're getting to be. None of my devices have a clock on them. 10 after 10. Okay. So, can you sign one of my posters, Case? Well, good for you, Danny. Just rub it in, why don't you? Can you sign my Kennedy Center honoree? And he spelled it right. I can hear Danny right now saying that to me that way. Danny, look forward to seeing you on our next event, buddy. When's that going to be? Jersey? Are you going to Jersey? Or are you going to Vegas? I don't think you're going to Vegas, are you? Seems like you're going to one of the events that I'm going to as well. Look forward to seeing you, buddy. All right. So Angelo going once on the poster, Crazy Nights for 25. Is there a 26? If not, we're gonna call that for Angie. Angie. And again, I have a bunch of these for $10. 18 by 24 posters if you're interested in one. And then I had the Ace posters here for a $30 claims, 11 by 17. And I'm down to 6. 6 left. All right. And I do want to say that I do have these. If you're interested in them, I can write you down now, but they are up on my claim page. And you can message me if you like one. But they are right here, and they are $15 claims plus shipping. If you don't have anything else, it'd be $8 to ship. Or if you got something, I'll just put it in a mailer, and it'd be $16 with the price of the mailer, unless you got a bunch of other stuff that I can put it in with. But right here, it is a reprint of this photo there with the signatures on it from the band. So if you're interested in that, just put KC for Kennedy Center, and that is 15. All right. And it will have this little logo on the right hand corner at the bottom saying it is a copy, just so nobody tries to trace over it and try to sell it on eBay or something like that. And if you do, a lot of people know that it's not going to be legit, so you will get called out, I'm sure. So, not by me. I'll let Karma take care of all that. So, but it is a reprint, good for a display piece if you're interested in owning something, a piece of history like that, and you don't have a chance on getting it signed. I have some Kiss Rocks Vegas promos matches. We know sometimes matches can go for big money. Look at the Hotter Than Hell matches. Well, this is Kiss Rocks Vegas matches. I'll do $10 on the matches. That's a little pricey for matches, I know, but it is a promo piece. So M10. I got these little ornament fan-made thingies. There is Ace. Little Christmas ornaments. Here is Paul. There is Gene. Probably go to Vegas. Let me see. I lost the comments there. No, probably Kiss Expo. I might go to Vegas just to hang out. Well, that's cool, Danny. Hopefully you could make it to another event. No, I'm not going to. Oh, she's talking to Danny. Yeah, Mary, it just, I don't get political or anything. It doesn't do anybody any good. And I would never block a friend, especially if I've known them for years, which is kind of astounding how somebody can block somebody after knowing them for years, and they ain't changed a damn bit. They just voted for one different person than the other. So, that's the way life is going right now. And then there's the Paul Windholding the Love Gun album. So for all these little fan made ornaments, I'll start them off at 15 for all four. 15, just put 015 for the ornaments. Just a fun little, kind of reminds you of like 70s toys is what it does. So 07 or 015 for the ornaments there. And if anyone is needing a Paul Stanley BC Rich leopard guitar, I'll do 40 on this, $40 for the BC Rich leopard guitar, Paul Stanley. Boy, he's made an appearance twice tonight, folks. He's and F you too, Eric. You want me to say it louder, buddy? You're funny. But yeah, Eve, maybe give me a call tomorrow if you get a chance, tomorrow afternoon. If you get time, if you're still here. So 40 on that, and then I've got this Blood Axe. These are both from Axe Heaven. And hang on, no, this is the Punisher. That's right, I didn't get the Blood Axe. I got it, but I never received it. Right there, Punisher. $40 for the Punisher if this is of interest to anyone, the mini guitars. Spelling it out. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to sell Kiss shit on here, and Leslie's trying to get me submitted for therapy and profit off of my what's the word? Retardedness? I don't know. Being goofy. What is the word that would cover that? So I got Paul for 40 for the guitar, the Paul guitar for 40 from Scott. So thank you, Scott. And boy, I'm missing something here. And Scott, didn't you bid on something earlier, buddy, that I forgot to write down? You were the high bid on. And even the Crazy Nights, I forgot to write down, Angie. Crazy Nights poster. Angelo, 25. All right, but there was something that seems like Scott Monster Perry was bidding on. And I forgot to write him down. So I'm just going to go back a few minutes here. He may have went out on it, though. All right, did he say I needed it? Hang on, let me see. Was that comment in there where he says I needed it? Yep, he says you need it, Campy. Okay. Fair enough. All right, so before I forget to write this down for you, bite me. I need therapy. Let me see. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. So, Paul Leopard guitar. Where's Sean Rice at? At least Sean will come in here and defend me. Or he's probably telling Eric what to say, actually. They're in cahoots together. Let me see. Paul Leopard Mini and Scott Perry. Okay. Eric would pay for it. Let me see. Mental condition. I don't have no mental condition. condition. Time to call you now. All right, so Mary, I got you in on the ornaments for 16. So Tina's in at 17. So you ladies are fighting for the ornaments. So at least let me write them down. Ornaments, fan made. But there was something that I forgot to, there was sold for 30 that I forgot to write down. Oh, I think I figured that out. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe I was going to write it down, and then it kept getting bid up to 33, and so I carried it down a line. I'm thinking out loud here. So, yes, you do. Oh, pipe down, Danny. You guys are supposed to be my friends. What the hell? Boy. Jeez, I'm getting no respect. Just ring us. No, I'm not going to call him. I'm using my camera as the phone. It's just thinking. It's actually a 404 error, Eric. I'm all about the 404 error. I don't download properly. Some things just do not compute. Yeah, I need stress help from tonight. All you guys ganging up on me saying I need therapy. That was a nice way. I didn't give the finger or anything on camera, so I should just say, "Oh yeah, come and say it to my face." I'll send you the link, and then I just leave the auction. You guys hang out with him. You want to see him so bad? All right. 017 ornaments are at 17. All right, Tina. Thank you. And those are yours, Mary, for 17. Eric, just so you know, come Vegas, when you're on that drum kit, I'm going to get up on stage and take one of your drumsticks away from you, okay? So you want to come and bother me at work? I'll come and bother you at work. Just saying. No, I appreciate you coming in and having fun with us. So, but yeah, it just, we're about 10:30 right now, correct? Which was my going out time, I think, 10:25. So we're getting close enough. So can you be like? But anyway, guys, have a great night. And I'm going to go ahead and if there's anything you guys seen, a lot of stuff that did not sell. And if you want to message me regarding the signed photo or anything that didn't sell, please don't hesitate to message me. I will see you guys tomorrow night. And I got my brother coming over tomorrow to help me get more things organized. And you guys put a big dent in this today. So I really appreciate that. A lot of bags filled. And some old wind bags come on the auction as well. So, but no, I'll see you guys tomorrow night and have a great day. And yeah, I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for the big ending here. Kenny, before you even got to Eric, you will get tackled. Oh, I know. But anyway, guys, well, have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.
my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company, everyone. Every day will be a little something you may need. Remember to watch on your smart TV. So much easier to watch and type your bits. Thanks again for being here. My friends, KFB Auctions. Oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions. Come watch now, everyone. I have things from posters to collectible toys. Movies of all genres for you to enjoy. On DVD and Laserdisc and some on VHS. Video games, CDs, vinyl records, and oh yeah, lots of Kiss. KFB Auctions. Oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions. Come watch now,
Hey, quiet down over there.